Hello YouTube, good afternoon. Well, the city of Dayton had some more disturbing news in regards to the heroin overdoses last weekend. I'm not in the city of Dayton right now, I'm in the suburbs, but I figure I'll just make this video out here anyways. There was a 13-year-old on South Broadway Street in West Dayton. They overdosed or something on their living boyfriend or their dad's heroin. A kid that's freaking 13 years old. And that sinks to an all-time low. Then we wonder why Dayton was named America's fourth most miserable city. And I tell you something, the quality of life, right now I am outside the Kmart. I just made a video of the Kmart, the old Yeller Kmart. Here in Ketter and Beaver Creek, the place is a fucking morgue. But anyway, we wonder why the quality of life and everything went so far down the drain in Dayton. Well, when you have things like 13-year-olds overdosing on fucking heroin, which a minor getting a hold of stuff like that, which is really tragic. Then you have things like when a little girl gets stabbed on a fucking playground last year. Then when you have sons killing their own moms and all this other shit, killing their dads too, and it makes for one very miserable fucking city. And I tell you something, I mean, Dayton has well earned its place for being America's one of the most miserable cities. And last year, that guy that was Daniel Schooler, who killed his brother, William Schooler, who was a very well-respected pastor in the city of Dayton last year, which was just an absolute horrifying thing that happened. And the quality of life is just not good at all. Then we wonder why all this craziness. And so the city of Dayton leaders, they can tout all this rah-rah crap that they want, but Dayton is a dying place, just like this Kmart is. It's a freaking dying fucking morgue. There's their parking lot. But so the evidence is just overwhelming why Dayton was named America's fourth most miserable city. Let's see, sons killing their moms, 13-year-olds getting fucking overdosing on heroin, brother killing his brother who's a pastor. One of the leading cities in the country for heroin overdoses.
That and the opiates.
They had the opiates, which is what heroin is. Yep. And the quality of life is just not getting any better, and it makes for one miserable city. And then, you know, not only that, out of all the major cities last year, Dayton Public Schools were ranked the worst one in the state out of all the major cities. And there's a lot of major cities in Ohio. Let's see, Toledo, Cleveland, Columbus, Akron, Youngstown, Cincinnati, and Dayton was ranked number 1. So, you know, they could tout all this rah-rah shit, but the thing I'm going to tell you, though, but this heroin epidemic is just the worst that it has ever been. Last weekend, there were reports within the city of Dayton alone. This is not counting the suburbs where I'm making this video out in Ketter or Beaver Creek. There were 32 overdoses in a 48-hour period. And the Montgomery County Sheriff, I believe, is saying that the amount of overdoses has either doubled or tripled from what they were last year. Yeah, tripled. It's not good. So much like Kmart, much like old Yeller over here, city of Dayton is dying real fast. And the news is just not good. One of my regular subscribers, he asked me how I'm doing. Yes, I'm doing fine, Mr. RN. Double, triple twos. I'm doing fine. I'm around. I've made a couple videos today of one of old Yeller, then doing this little update about the situation in Dayton. But yeah, the evidence is just very overwhelming why Dayton was named America's fourth most miserable city. It's pretty self-explanatory when you add up all of the overwhelming evidence. But that's it for this one.